Alright, in this video we're going to be learning about how to set up a scale drawing. Ours is really a proportional drawing because we're not taking something that's much larger or three-dimensional in a sense and not putting it in a two-dimensional space. So the necessary materials for this is that you're going to need a pencil, a picture with the specifications of a height of 4 inches, and then a width of 5 inches. And then you're also going to need a ruler or some type of straight edge, a blank sheet of paper that has a height of 8 inches and a width of 10 inches. So once you have all of those materials, you can get ready to start. So with your picture, the first thing you're going to want to do is with some kind of pin is with your ruler mark off from the corners 1 inch on each side. So I'm going to try and do a red dot so you guys can see, right? And so you'd want to use a ruler and just start at the corners and mark every inch, right? You'll just mark with a red dot. And that'll help you be able to identify it on your paper. And it won't really matter because we're just using this for the scale, so it doesn't need to be perfect. So next, after that, you're going to make the vertical lines and horizontal lines from each dot. So you're pretty much connecting the dots, and you're going to want to use your ruler for that because you're going to want these to be pretty exact because it's going to be important when you're actually making your proportional drawing bigger that you have it as exact as possible. So here you can see that now I have 1 inch by 1 inch a grid, and so my whole row, top row here, would be very easy to draw because I wouldn't need to draw anything. And where you're going to draw it is on that 8 by 10 sheet of paper. And what you'll end up with is you'll end up with 4 vertical lines and 3 horizontal lines on that 4 by 5 inch picture. So here's the 8 by 10 picture. It's much larger than 8 by 10, but what you're going to do is you're going to complete the same process, except you're going to make it 2 inches for every vertical line and every horizontal line. So if I was to drag my ruler up here, I'm going to have a horizontal line going across it. Let me see if I can do that for you quickly. Right at the 2 inch mark, and it'd go all the way across it. So if I bring it down now, I have a 2 inch vertical line. Right? So this would be a 2 inch by 2 inch box. Right? And it'd go all the way across and all the way horizontally and vertically. So once you're through with that, you're then ready to start drawing. And so what you'll do is you'll go through box by box, which there's no boxes on these pictures, and you'll draw what's ever in that box. And so I'm going to go back here, but in the first box, right, this first row would be nothing, and then in the second box, or first box, second row, I would draw this little swoosh sign on my 8 by 10 blank sheet of paper in that box wherever it fell. And so you have you're really creating a proportional drawing, and so I have the math here to show you. 4 by 8, we multiplied that by 2, and 5 by 10, we multiplied that by 2. And so again, go through the process very quickly. An overview is that you create a grid with your 4 by 5 paper, 1 inch grid, and then you create a grid with your 8 by 10 photo. So that's steps 1 and 2. Step 3 is that you go through each box and you draw whatever's in the original picture in that same corresponding box in your new blank sheet of paper. And so you should end up with a larger proportional drawing. So good luck in creating your scale drawing.